18 seconds to shoot. Seconds to shoot. Ten seconds to shoot. 6 seconds to shoot. Foul jersey number 12. Open seconds. Seconds to shoot. Prepare seconds to shoot.
Good morning once again, Doha, Qatar, and the rest of the world. We're bringing to you live basketball action, 5-6 basketball division, third conference, rated division between F1 and, Barangay Malasakit Rams. Our score 4-3. Inside they go. Aparente connects on inside the paint. Adorable. Inside pass. Repolyo gets the pass inside, but there's a whistle, says head referee Gerald Gapas.
Our jersey number 6.
That's the second team foul for Barangay Malasakit, and that will be Vitor takes the jumper, knocks it down with 6:09 to go in our first period. 6-5 is our counting. Torrelisa gives it up to Juke Campo coming from the bench.
14 seconds to
Now
shoot.
sub inside. Here comes Sambales. Bumps to the big guy and he loses the possession. Here comes F1 running. Repolyo drops it off. Alfonso uses the glass. Won't connect. Colina was there. Won't connect. They get the offensive back. Alfonso to Adorable. Spinning. Back to Alfonso. Pull up. Jumper. Won't connect. What an action. That's what I like.
Our jersey number 26.
Gusto ko yung hindi na nakakahinga.
Runner.
Dire-diretso ang action. Juke Campo gives it up to Torrelisa. 5:28 to go. First period, Torrelisa. Ball screen by Juke Campo.
14
San
seconds
Saluna to
shoot.
Sambales. They swing it. Aparente launches. Air ball. Vitor with the rebound. Here comes Alfonso. Alfonso running. Loses the ball. Here comes Sambales in the other court. Bounce it off to San Saluna. Won't connect again. Rebound by Sambales. Campo muscles his way. Won't connect. Colina to Adorable. Oh boy. What an action. Both teams slugging it
Our
off.
jersey number 12. Substitution.
They are both running.
Jersey number 12.
Just to give you an input, just a little flashback. Game 1, it was F1 basketball who wins the first game in the championship match. Second match, it was Barangay Malasakit. JC Cabalya launches the tray. We just entered in the ball game and Joe Campo securing that leather. Here comes Padre Juan. No look pass to San Saluna, almost losing it. Vitor
14 seconds
with a
to
nice
shoot.
defense there. Kalisin to San Saluna, back to Padre Juan who loses the possession. Here comes Alfonso. Foot race with Kalisin and one play! Nice transition offense there for Alfonso. And Kalisin try to swap that ball to Alfonso to no avail. The referee's whistle and plus one for Alfonso and he completed the 3-point play. 8-6 is our counting. 2-point lead by F1. Here comes Kalisin. Gives it up at the corner. Padre Juan launches. Misses. Offensive board by, by number 20. That's Mac Loremia. Here comes Adorable. Vitor. Pull up. Jumper from the elbow. Yes, sir. Here comes Kalisin. Gives it up. Aparente launches. Misses. Rebound scrambled. It goes to Kalisin. Kalisin travels.
Substitution.
Seems like Kalisin early in this ball game is not usual for himself. Alam natin, tirador ton si Kalisin. But let's see, it's still early in the ball game. Adorable. Binigay kay Alfonso, aatake. Ilalabas kay Cabalyak. Titira ng tres. Wala. Rebound battle. Kalisin makakapulot ito. Kalisin dinidikitan ni Vitor. Bigay kay Joke Campo. Lalabas kay Perez. May foul na makikita kay Alfonso.
Foul, jersey number 28. Substitution. Substitution.
That might be the first team foul para dito sa mga taga F1 basketball. Kalisin. Bigay kay Loremia. Pull up jumper. Yes, sir. May shooting pala yon. Left-handed Loremia. And we are noted 10 apiece, ladies and gentlemen, folks. Here comes number 10, Diaz. Swipe by Perez. Gives it up to Padre Juan, who travels. Santillan now check in the ball game. Mark Santillan. And also Kurt Casono, I believe. JC Caballa for 3. Wala. Diaz makakapulot ng offensive rebound. Here comes Perez. Perez pa rin may tangan. Bibigay ko Loremia. Who will scores in paint. Nice find by Perez. Here comes Alfonso. Bibigay kay Casono. Balik kay Alfonso sa gitna. They swing it. Diaz. Balik kay Caballa. Skip pass kay Casono. Inside the paint to Diaz. Nasundutan na naman. That's the second time around. Nasundutan. Kalisin na atake. May foul na makikita. The foul kay Mark Santillan. At ang F1 basketball ay hihingi ng kanilang timeout. They are trailing. Nag-aabol sila ng dalawa. 12-10. Favor of Barangay Malasakit. We'll be right back. And we are back in the ball game, ladies and gentlemen, folks. You're witnessing 5-6 basketball division, third conference, rated division. But of course, brought to you in part by SBP Qatar Pibac, McDonald's, Philippine Airlines, and of course our TV partner. It's Beyond Sports TV. And once again, I am your commentator, Alvin Hernandez. We're back to the ball game. 12-10 is our counting. Barangay now 13 via those free throw of Kalisin. 13-10 is our counting. It's a 3-point lead by Barangay Malasakit. JC Caballa gives it up. Fresh face on the floor, number 26. Casono back to number 26. Takes the jumper, air ball. Number 26. That's Pesarillo for F1. 14 seconds on their shot clock. Padre Juan launches. Misses. Kalisin, offensive rebound. Pull up. Air ball. Santillan securing that leather. Casono, here comes the transition offense. And Caballa, lazy rin. 13-12 is our counting. Kalisin now bring up the basketball into the front court for Barangay Malasakit. Padre Juan, wide open, short. And here comes another transition. Pesarillo gives it up to Santillan. Won't go. They get the ball back. Pesarillo fakes. There'll be a foul. on number 20, Loremia. Active shooting situation, but anyhow, they are already in the penalty. So even if it is not an active shooting, it will be 2 free throws for Pesarillo. And he ties the ball game by those first free throw, second free throw, miss. Less than a minute to go, 45 seconds to go. Kalisin bringing up basketball for Barangay Malasakit. He swings it to Perez. Perez penetrating inside. Won't go. Diaz securing that leather. And a swipe there by Padre Juan. Takes the three. Won't connect again. 0 out of 3 for Padre Juan. Here comes Caballa. Caballa ball fake and a layup. And F1 taking the lead. And shot clock is off for Barangay Malasakit. 10 seconds to go. They are trailing by 2. Here comes Perez. Inside to Loremia. Banging bodies inside with Santillan, who loses the position. They have to throw it up. And that will be it. First period has come to an end. It's a 2-point lead by F1. 15-13 is our score. We'll be right back.
When you get curious about the food you love, zoom in. Zoom in and see why the tasty is so tasty. Get a little closer and know what makes this so juicy. Remove every filter. Dive into details. Let your curious mind swipe right on everything you want to know. Just ask us on Your Right to Know. Get closer to the food you love. When you get curious about the food you love, zoom in. Zoom in and see why the tasty is so tasty. Get a little closer and know what makes this.
Mabuhay. Welcome on board Philippine Airlines. The Philippines is now open for you. Mabuhay.
We're happy to have you back, mga kaibigan at mga ka-OFW. F1 and Pesarillo, number 26, launches the three. And an air ball there. So here comes Barangay Malasakit. Barangay Malasakit trailing by 2. Fresh space on the floor. Number 8, Perez. Inside, Aparente, who will fish a foul. He will take 2 free throws. Act of shooting.
Jersey number 15.
Once again, you're watching the 5-6 basketball division. 5-6 basketball division. Third conference rated division between Barangay Malasakit Rams and F1 basketball. F1 basketball up by 1. Now we are tied 15 apiece by those 2 free throws of Aparente. Here comes the offensive set for F1 basketball. Casono driving in. Loses the possessions. Here comes number 0. He goes up. Miss. Rebound battle. It will stay with Barangay Malasakit. Let me check that number 0. Let me check that number 0. That's J. Torres. We are tied once more. Here comes Mr. Explosive, Zambales. Perez almost losing that basketball. Almost a steal for JC Caballa. With 12 seconds to go in their shot clock, Perez gives it up to Torres. J. Torres. Isolation play. Almost a turnover once more.
5 seconds to
With
shoot.
5 ticks to go on their shot clock before they pull up the trigger. Sideline inbound for Zambales. Torres, he have to launch it up. Aparente pulls the three. Won't connect. Vitor gets the board. Here comes Casono. Transition offense for F1. They are running. Casono kicks it out. Number 26 drops it up. What a pass! Santillan misses the finish. And here comes Caballo with the steal again. So, number 26, Pesarillo will fish a foul, sidestepping on that play. And he will go to the charity stripes for 2 free throws. 8:27 to go in the second period. Deadlock in our ball game, 15 apiece. Couple of substitutions in the floor. Edward Colina checking in and Santillan checking out in the ball game. Pesarillo, first free throw. Gets it to go. They are up by 1. We are expecting this ball game to go down the wire. This is the rated division, 5-6 basketball. And 2 out of 2 from the line for Pesarillo. They are up by 2, talking about F1 basketball. Here comes Mark Sambales. I call him Mr. Explosive. Skip pass. Jay Torres wide open. Knocks almost, but not quite. Good line. But it will go back to F1 basketball. He is so wide open in that particular instance. He have to knock those down. Caballo wide open. Miss. There's a whistle. It will be F1 basketball. There will be a loose ball foul. It might be on Aparente.
Jersey number 6.
Yes, it is. That is the second team foul for Barangay Malasakit. And here comes Barangay Malasakit with the transition offense. Aparente scoops it up and in. And we are deadlocked once more. Here comes almost a steal by Aparente, but the referee have a different angle. It will be foul on Aparente. That will be the third team foul
Substitution.
for Barangay Malasakit Rams. 17 apiece is our counting. Colina, sideline throw in. Inbound, Pesarillo. They swing. Casono driving. Reverse layup. There's a whistle. The referee says it won't count. Casono. Baseline inbound. Inside. Yes, sir. Pesarillo. 19-17. 7:21 to go in our second quarter. Sambales drive and kick. Perez drive and kick. Gives it up to another Perez. Kicks it out. Jay Torres being hounded by Pesarillo. Sambales for 3. There's a foul.
Foul, jersey number 15. The receiving the foul. Substitution. Substitution.
So, Mark Sambales will be tested to the charity stripes.
Wait lang, sir. Wait.
There will be some clarifications in the table officials. Once again, folks, you're witnessing Game 3 of the best of 3 basketball division, brought to you in part by SVP Qatar PBAC. And of course, our TV partner, Beyond Sports TV, Philippine Airlines, and McDonald's Restaurant Qatar. And once again, I am your host, Alvin Hernandez. So, Mark Zambales now to the charity stripes. First one is good. So, 19-18 is our score. Second free throw for Mark, aka Mr. Explosive Zambales. No problem. Third free throw for Mark Zambales. Barangay Malasakit Rams for the lead. Yes, sir. 4 free throws have been given. May technical kanina. 4 out of 4. Instant 4 points for Mark Zambales. They are up by 2. Here comes F1. Galyarte gives it up. Pesarillo. Colina inside. Kayaman with a fake. Yes, sir. Noted at 21. Again, ladies and gentlemen, folks. Toralisa almost losing the handle. Inside to Perez and they lose the leather. Here comes F1. Chance to take the lead. 6:25 to go. Kayaman for 3. Messes. Loremia securing that leather. Here comes Perez. Kicks it out. Zambales driving. Drops it off. Loremia kicks it out. Torrelisa for 3. Miss. Zambales offensive board. Won't connect. Perez. Another rebound for Malasakit. And there's a blocking foul. It might be on Vitor.
Jersey number 21 is first personal foul.
First personal for Vitor. And that will be the third team foul for F1 basketball team. Jay Torres. Baseline inbound. He's looking for a teammate. Loremia receives it. They swing it. Jay Torres again. Drops it up inside. Perez cannot handle. Kick ball. It will go back the other side. F1 basketball. 21 apiece. Ladies and gentlemen, folks. It's a low-scoring ball game actually. Pesarillo gives it up. Pull up by Bihandre. Vitor, offensive rebound. Vitor. There's a foul. Loremia
Foul jersey number 20.
will be whistled for this one. Mac Loremia. They are already in the foul limit. This Barangay Malasakit basketball team. Ian Vitor misses the first one. Ian Vitor, second release, yes. Perez gives it up. Torrelisa will set up their play. Loremia
30 seconds.
gives it up to Perez. Perez looking for the teammates. Kalisin fakes. Pull up. Won't go. There'll be a foul on Zambales, pushing foul on him.
Foul jersey number 20 substitution.
22-21 is our counting.
Penalty.
They are already in the foul limit, so 2 free throws will be awarded for Pesarillo. Pesarillo for F1 basketball. Yes, sir. One more for Pesarillo. Yes, sir, again.
Team Malasakit.
And Team Barangay Malasakit Rams will calls for timeout. They are trailing by 3, 24-21. F1 basketball with the lead. We'll be right back.
Yes, back to the heart.
And we're happy to have you back, Doha, Qatar, and the rest of the world. Once again, we're bringing to you Game 3 of the Best of 3 Series Championship match, 5-6 division, rated division. Torrelisa from the wing, 3-point shot, won't connect, rebound scrambled, it goes. It will be back for Barangay Malasakit Rams. Vitor last touch on that particular rebound. Perez gives it up. Torrelisa, drive and kick. Zambales for 3. Won't connect. There's a whistle again.
Foul. Just number 15.
There'll be a foul on number 14. Unsportsmanlike foul right there. Perez splits his charity. So 24-22 is our counting. That's Raymond Perez. Raymond takes the shot. Won't connect. Kayaba gets the defensive rebound. Here comes Cabalya. Behind rather. Vitor. Sanchez. Looking for a 3. Now gives it up. Behind gives it up. Colina won't connect. There's a whistle again.
Foul. Just number 12, Ricky. Substitution. Just number 20, Malasakit is third personal foul.
Third personal foul for number 20, Loremia. Mac Loremia. So he will go to the bench because he is already foul trouble.
Substitution.
Number 14. F1. Misses the first one. In his jersey, it was Agana. But I think it is Kayaban. Splits his charity. 25-22. Torrelisa. Ball screen by San Saluna. Drive and kick. Kalisin.
14 seconds.
Perez with 12 seconds to go in their shot clock. Torrelisa. Perez from the corner. 3. Wala pa rin. And DSS securing that leather. Here comes Louis Sanchez behind the back. Torrelisa up ahead to Kalisin. Yes, sir. Angeles. Torrelisa will be whistled for a foul, blocking foul.
Just number 12, foul penalty. Substitution.
We're already in the foul limit, so penalty situation. Angeles will go to the charity stripes. And short on his first try. Second try for Angeles. Short again, rebound battle. It goes to Juke Campo who passes it up to Sansaluna. Kalisin now with the ball. Kalisin will be fouled by Luis Sanchez. Both teams are in the penalty, so that's a big one. 2 free throws coming up for Kalisin. So early in the ball game, 3:39, they have to be careful, both teams. The referee is so consistent with their calls. Just a small swipe or a small of a bit contact, they will call it. Kalisin, second free throw for him. 2 out of 2 to their point guard, Luis Sanchez. Check that number 1, that's behind in the ball game. And the whoever wins this free throw contest in this second period will win the first half action because it's shooting spree to the free throw lines. Both teams are in the penalty with 3:17 to go. That's that much time remaining in our first half. Second quarter, Sansaluna rather. Juke Campo misses the shot. Diaz kinukuliglig doon. Angeles securing that letter. Here comes Angeles pushing it up. Zambales with a steal. And F1 basketball will take the possession. Exactly 3 minutes to go in our ball game, 26-25. It's Barangay Malasakit with a 1-point lead. Behind the for 3. Overshoots it. Juke Campo gives it up. Zambales. Open court situation. Zambales misses. Rebound scramble. Sanchez gets it. Sanchez gives it up to Behandre, who loses the ball. Barangay Malasakit basketball. There'll be a timeout for F1 basketball team. It's a low-scoring ball game. Kahit na panay mahilig tumakbo tong dalawang team na to. 2:36 to go. Game 3 of the best of 3 series. We'll be right back. SPP Qatar PBAC basketball for you, ladies and gentlemen. It's 26-25. Just another 1-point lead by Barangay Malasakit Rams. Dikit na dikit ang laban. Kalisin. Ball screen by Juke Campo. Rolling to the basket. Masikip. Here comes Saluna. Kalisin. Drive. Goes up. Uses the window. And a primary break there was anticipated by Mark Zambales and a steal by Behandre. Behandre, he goes up. Yes! 28-27 is our counting. Still a 1-point lead by Barangay Malasakit. Less than 2 minutes to go in the first half. Raymond Perez, drive and kick. Zambales, swing it. Kalisin for 3. Knocks it down! Nice ball movement right there by Barangay Malasakit Rams. And they are up now by 4. Galyarte penetrating inside. Misses it. Juke Campo securing that leather. And he throws it up. Primary break for the outlet pass to Calisin who misses the layup. And Behandre securing that leather. Here comes Galyarte. Galyarte goes up. Yes! Down to a 2-point lead by Barangay Malasakit Rams. 4 players on the backcourt for Barangay Malasakit Rams. With 3-point shot by Calisin. Won't connect. And it will be big. They are already in the foul limit. All teams have 5 fouls already. So they are both teams are already in the foul limit. So whoever take advantage of this penalty situation, Angeles is smiling right there because referee Gerald Gapas knows the people who will go to the free throw line. First free throw by Diaz, yes sir, to tie the ball game, misses. Sansaluna securing that leather. They have no, oh my goodness, that's a bad foul. That is a bad foul. You know that you are in the penalty.
Jersey number 10. Jersey number 10 is first personal foul.
Raymond Perez will go to the charity stripes. Shooting for 2 and he gets it to go. 32-30 is our counting. In this kind of situation, you have to play honest defense because both teams are in the penalty. Second free throw, yes sir.
Substitution.
It's a 3-point lead by Barangay Malasakit Rams. Angeles inbounds it to Behandre. 53 seconds to go. Sanchez gives it up at the corner. Cabalya short. And another penalty situation. Another penalty.
Jersey number 10 is second personal
And that will be the second personal foul on Chess. And another 2 free throws. So Barangay Malasakit is winning the free throw contest in this particular first half action. Sansaluna, first try, short. Lucky break for F1, he misses the first one. Second free throw for Sansaluna. He makes it this time, gets the adjustment, and a couple of substitutions for Barangay Malasakit Rams. Padre Juan checking back in the ball game, replacing Aparente, who will take a breather. Luis Sanchez, 44 seconds to go. Behandre, crossing over, gives it up to Sanchez. From beyond the arc, Sanchez will lose the possession. Padre Juan with a steal. Calisin one-on-one versus Casono. Yes, sir! I mean, Behandre rather, not Casono. Cabalya kicks it out. A steal by Calisin again. Stop and pop J. Won't connect. Rebound battle. Padre Juan throws it up. Santillan with 5 seconds to go. Angeles cannot handle that basketball. Oh boy. They will take their timeout. Barangay Malasakit, they have the last shot in this ball game. 3.1 seconds. Championship match on the line. We'll be right back.
remove every filter, dive into details.
Welcome on board Philippine Airlines. The Philippines is now open for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, back in our board game, 3.1 seconds to go. They have to toss it up. And that will do it. At the end of our 2 quarters, it's 36 to 30, Barangay Malasakit taking advantage of the penalty situation. And we'll be right to second half action rather. 36 to 30 is our counting.
Welcome on board Philippine Airlines. The Philippines is now open for you.
Let your curious mind swipe right on everything you want to know. Just ask us on Your Right to Know. Get closer to the food you love. When you get curious about the food you love, zoom in. Zoom in and see why the tasty is so tasty. Get a little closer and know what makes this so juicy. Remove every filter. Dive into details. Let your curious mind swipe right on everything you want to know. Just ask us on Your Right to Know. Get closer to the food you love. When you get curious about the food you love, zoom in. Zoom in and see why the tasty is so tasty. Get a little closer and know what makes this so juicy. Remove every filter. Dive into details. Let your curious mind swipe right on everything you want to know. Just ask us on Your Right to Know. Get closer to the food you love. When you get curious about the food you love, zoom in. Zoom in and see why the tasty is so tasty. Get a little closer and know what makes this so juicy. Remove every filter. Dive into details. Let your curious mind swipe right on everything you want to know. Just ask us on Your Right to Know. Get closer to the food you love. When you get curious about the food you love, zoom in. Zoom in and see why the tasty is so tasty. Get a little closer and know what makes this so juicy. Remove every filter. Dive into details. Let your curious mind swipe right on everything you want to know. Just ask us on Your Right to Know. Get closer to the food you love. When you get curious about the food you love, zoom in. Zoom in and see why the tasty is so tasty. Get a little closer and know what makes this so juicy. Remove every filter. Dive into details. Let your curious mind swipe right on everything you want to know. Just ask us on Your Right to Know. Get closer to the food you love. When you get curious about the food you love, zoom in. Zoom in and see why the tasty is so tasty. Get a little closer and know what makes this so juicy. Remove every filter. Dive into details. Let your curious mind swipe right on everything you want to know. Just ask us on Your Right to Know. Get closer to the food you love. When you get curious about the food you love, zoom in. Zoom in and see why the tasty is so tasty. Get a little closer and know what makes this so juicy. We move every filter, dive into details. Let your curious mind swipe right on everything you want to know. Just ask us on Your Right to Know. Get closer to the food you love. When you get curious about the food you love, zoom in. Zoom in and see why the tasty is so tasty. Get a little closer and know what makes this so juicy. We move every filter, dive into details. Let your curious mind swipe right on everything you want to know. Just ask us on Your Right to Know. Get closer to the food you love. When you get curious about the food you love, zoom in. Zoom in and see why the tasty is so tasty. Get a little closer and know what makes this so juicy. We move every filter, dive into details. Let your curious mind swipe right on everything you want to know. Just ask us on Your Right to Know. Get closer to the food you love. When you get curious about the food you love, zoom in. Zoom in and see why the tasty is so tasty. Get a little closer and know what makes this so juicy. We move every filter, dive into details. Let your curious mind swipe right on everything you want to know. Just ask us on Your Right to Know. Get closer to the food you love. When you get curious about the food you love, zoom in. Zoom in and see why the tasty is so tasty. Get a little closer and know what makes this so juicy. We move every filter, dive into details. Let your curious mind swipe right on everything you want to know. Just ask us on Your Right to Know. Get closer to the food you love. When you get curious about the food you love, zoom in. Zoom in and see.
Mabuhay. Welcome on board Philippine Airlines. The Philippines is now open for you. Mabuhay. Welcome on board Philippine Airlines. The Philippines is now open for you. Mabuhay. Welcome on board.
Second half action, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, we're bringing to you 5-6 rated basketball division brought to you in part by SBP Qatar Pibak, McDonald's, our TV partner Beyond Sports TV, and Philippine Airlines. In the meantime, first try for Barangay Malasakit, misses the shot. And here comes F1 basketball. Adorable running shot, overshoots it. And here comes the outlet pass. What about nice bounce pass? But nice defense there. Much more nice defense there for F1 basketball. Preventing that layup for Barangay Malasakit Rams. It's winning time, ladies and gentlemen, folks. Second half action. Torre Lisa.
14 seconds to shoot.
Perez back to Torre Lisa. Launches. In and out. Adorable with the rebound. Here comes Pesarillo. Pushing it up. Pesarillo sidestepping. Losing. Alfonso with a teardrop. 36-32 now is our counting. They have to be careful with those fouls. Penalty situation, you might see it, you might not feel it early in the ball game, but if you see it during particular close games, it will be big. Kalisin with a crossover, misses the shot. Here comes Alfonso again. 2-on-3. And he waits for his teammates. Almost a steal there by Kalisin. Pesorilla for 3. Won't connect. Rebound scrambled. It will go back to Barangay Malasakit Rams. Almost 2 minutes have gone by in our third quarter. Here comes Torelisa. Inside, Kalisin. Back to Torelisa.
10 seconds to
Ball
shoot.
screen by Perez. Torelisa driving. Aking foul down low, says referee Gerald Gapas.
Jersey number 21.
7:50 left in the third period. That much time remaining. 36 to 32 is our counting. Raymond Perez, sideline inbound. Torelisa receives the basketball. Bounce pass and Vitor with a steal. Here comes Alfonso. He goes up with the layup. And don't look now, ladies and gentlemen. It's a 4-0 run. F1 basketball. Barangay Malasakit still haven't scored in this second half action. The MVP of this tournament, Mark Zambales, takes the three. Overshoots it. Vitor securing that letter. Here comes Alfonso once more. Pushing it up. Alfonso spinning. Won't connect. Number 17 will be whistled for that foul. That will be Adorable. That will be the first team foul they have to take to be careful. Learn from their mistakes early in the first half. But anyhow, still early. Torelisa gives it up to Kalisin.
14 seconds to shoot.
Ball screen by Perez with 12 seconds to go in their shot clock. Sansaluna pull up, jumper, won't connect, rebound scramble. Alfonso gets it. Alfonso spinning and still there by Zambales. And Zambales says, let's slow things down. Torelisa setting up their play.
14 seconds to shoot.
With 13 seconds to go on their shot clock, Kalisin gives it up to Torelisa, who will lose the ball. And another chance for F1 basketball to take the lead by a 3-point shot or to take to deadlock this ball game by a 2 points. Let's say Adorable. Offensive foul will be given up for Vitor. That will be the second team foul for Vitor. Raymond Perez to Kalisin. Kalisin will orchestrate the basketball play for Barangay Malasakit Rams. Perez. There will be a foul
Foul jersey number 28.
on Alfonso.
Jersey number 28, second personal foul.
That will be the fourth team foul. Fourth team foul already for F1 basketball. That's the problem. One more foul and they will be in the foul limit. Aparente driving the lane and making that shot. Alfonso, Putres, he goes with a drop pass to Vitor. 6:05 to go in our third quarter. Kalisin.
40 seconds to shoot.
Ball screen by Aparente. Kalisin for three. Won't connect. Vitor gets the board. Pesorilla gives it up. Number 9 with a layup. That's Rivalio. And we have a deadlock, ladies and gentlemen, folks. SBB Qatar Viva basketball for you, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back.
Players, back to the ball.
We're back to the action, ladies and gentlemen, folks. We're bringing to you Game 3 of the Best of 3 series. Game 1, it was F1. Game 2, it was Barangay Malasakit. And we are noted at 38, ladies and gentlemen, with 5:49 to go in the third period. But only one thing is the disadvantage for this F1 basketball team. They are already in the foul limit once they foul. So they have to play honest defense or maybe not honest defense. They hide it to the referee. Sambales driving the lane. Yes! And here comes the primary break. Pesorilia! Almost, but not quite. Oh boy. For sure, there will be a foul on that particular primary break of F1. They are just checking if it is a flagrant one or a just a regular foul. So they are reviewing to our table officials. 5:20 to go in our third period. It's 40 to 38. Barangay Malasakit with a 2-point lead.
Jersey number 16.
So just a regular foul. 2 free throws will be given up for Pesorilia. Pesarillo, rather. Sorry. Pesarillo.
Number 16 is
Second throw for Pesarillo. 2 out of 2. We are tied once more. 5:20 to go. Third quarter. Aparente diving the lane. Adorable, almost a steal.
13 seconds to shoot.
14 seconds to go in the shot clock of Barangay Malasakit. 5:11 to go. F1 basketball in the penalty. Raymond Perez. Baseline inbound. Offensive foul on number 6.
Number 6 is fourth personal foul.
Fourth personal foul for Adorable. That will be the second team foul for Barangay Malasakit Rams. Alfonso gives it up. Repollo, Pesarillo, inside. Repollo, reverse layup, overshoots it. Door, one connect. Rebound scramble, it will go back.
11 seconds to shoot. Substitution.
Chance to take the
11
lead.
seconds to shoot.
Chance to take the lead with 11 seconds to go in their shot clock. Alfonso driving and kick. Repollo for 3. Miss. Rebound by Pesarillo. And Joke Campo getting that board, that steal to Pesarillo. Sambales. Won't connect. Sansaluna and one! Game, ladies and gentlemen. 42 to 40 is our counting. Nobody wants to give up in this ball game and nobody wants to give in. Sansaluna with a bonus free throw line. Nails it. 43 to 40 is our counting. Here comes Alfonso. Alfonso driving. There will be a foul.
Foul, jersey number 16.
Number 16 will be whistled. Kalisen, that will be the third team foul for Barangay Malasakit. Baseline, inbound, Repollo to Alfonso. Alfonso will set things up. Alfonso driving and shooting the layup. Rather the teardrop. And they are down once more by 1. Mark Sambales to Juke Campo. Goes inside. Yes! And a steal by Zambales. He goes up with the layup. 47 to 42. Back to a 5-point lead by Barangay Malasakit Rams by number 26. Won't connect. Drops it up. Adorable. Won't connect. Vitor, offensive rebound. Vitor to Alfonso. Alfonso spinning. Traveling violation. He loses that ball. Barangay Malasakit Rams, chance to extend the lead. They are up by 5. Mr. Explosivo, back to San Saluna, loses the possession. Vitor with a steal. Here comes Alfonso, stepping on the pedal. He goes with the left-handed layup. 47 to 44 is our counting. 2:55 to go. In our third period, here comes Kalisin. Ball screen, bibigyan ni Campo. Balik kay Mr. Explosive. Exploding to the basket! And there will be a timeout. F1 basketball. The ceasefire. They are trailing. 2:27 to go. And our third quarter will be right back.
Players, back to the court. Fourteen seconds to shoot.
Basketball presentation, Game 3, 5-6 basketball division. Rated division, ladies and gentlemen, folks. 49 to 44 is our counting. Barangay Malasakit Rams with the lead. Juke Campo almost losing it. Mr. Explosive picks it up and scores in the paint. Here comes Alfonso. F1 basketball, Vitor. Coming up the screen. Besarillo, pull up three. Short, Campo with the rebound. The play. Loremia thinking three. Takes the pull up. Wing jumper, won't connect. And Raymond Perez will be whistled for a foul.
Foul, jersey number 21.
That will be the 4th team foul. 4th team foul for Barangay Malasakit Rams.
Jersey number 21 is first personal foul.
Less than 2 minutes to go in the third period, ladies and gentlemen, folks. 51 to 44 is our counting. Almost a miscommunication turnover there for Alfonso for F1 basketball. Here comes Repolyo, bringing up the basketball into the front court. Repolyo driving the lane. There's a whistle.
Foul, jersey number 12.
Teams are in the penalty, but not as not just like in the first half. Second period, it was early. Still, I think 3.5 minutes to go. Both teams are in the penalty, but right now it's a different situation. 1:35 in the third period. Repolyo knocks down the second one. 51 towards Perez. Gives it up to Loremia. Juke Campo inside. Misses. Loremia. There will be a lifting violation for Halden Alfonso. Another Perez checking in the ball game. Let me check that Perez. That's Christian Perez. And here comes Kalisin. Aljon Kalisin gives it up. Raymond for three. Shot! Down to a 3-point lead. Less than a minute to go. 44 seconds to be exact. Here comes Kalisin. 30 seconds to go. Here comes Halden Alfonso. Rebound. He is being ganged on that rebound. Perez gives it up to Kalisin. Back to Perez. And almost a steal. Christian Perez in trouble. And a 3 seconds violation will be whistled for Loremia, I believe. Last opportunity for F1 basketball to trim the lead of Barangay Malasakit. 9 seconds to go. Here comes Alfonso. Alfonso driving. Ooh, what a move. Nothing but the shot. And that will be it. It's a 5-point lead by Barangay Malasakit. Mark, the MVP, Mr. Explosive, not giving up. They are still up by 5. We'll be right back. Fourth and final quarter. Good luck, good luck, good luck. We're happy to have you back, Doha, Qatar, and the rest of the world. SBP Qatar PBAC, Samahang Basketball ng Pilipinas, Pinoy's Basketball of Qatar. You're witnessing the 5-6 rated division. This is the third conference, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to introduce myself once more. I am Alvin Hernandez, your host, and we are now underway into our fourth and final quarter, 53 to 48. It's Barangay Malasakit Rams with a 5-point lead. Can they protect it? Or will F1 will manage to overcome this Barangay Malasakit basketball team? Repolyo, offensive foul will be whistled. Sideline inbound for Mark Zambales. Mr. Explosive, he has been awarded. Knocks it down! 56 to 48 is our counting. Alfonso looking for teammates. Eduardo Colina. Cabalya for three. Won't connect. And Santillan not giving up on that play. Getting that offensive board, and he will be rewarded for the 2 free throws.
Substitution. Jersey number 16 is third personal foul.
Santillan to the charity stripes. Much needed free throw for F1 basketball. Knocks down the first one. Can he make it a 6-point lead via this free throw? He makes it.
Substitution.
Ian Vitor will check back in the ball game, replacing Mark Santillan. Nice appreciation for Barangay Malasakit Rams. Loremia to San Saluna inside. Nice play. It's an 8-point lead by Barangay Malasakit Rams. Revolio block. Where are you going?
16 seconds to shoot.
Mark Zambales playing either side of the basketball, defensively and offensively. And he deserved that MVP of the season.
10 seconds to shoot.
Pesorilla won't connect. Torrelisa securing that leather. 8:38 to go in the ball game. Barangay Malasakit Rams. Can they hang on? Juke Campo drops it up to Loremia, who loses the possession.
Eleven seconds to shoot.
Juke Campo gives it up to Torrelisa. Torrelisa driving. And he will lose the possession. Vitor gives it up to Repolyo. The defense is already there. So nice defense by Barangay Malasakit. Vitor, pull-up jumper. Won't connect. Here comes Mr. Explosive Zambales stepping on the pedal. Traveling. Too much acceleration on that particular instance. Gigil. Si Mr. Explosive. 8:02 to go. We'll be right back. 58 to 50 is our counting. Barangay Malasakit Rams with the lead.
Players, back to the court.
And we're back in our ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Pesorilla gives it up to Adorable inside. Vitor, double T, no problem. Nice ball fake by Vitor. And it's down to a 6-point lead. Still anybody's ball game. Juke Campo goes down on the floor. And it will be F1 chance to even closer in this ball game. Alfonso gives it up to Adorable. Adorable. Pesorilla. Alfonso. Misses. Torrelisa. Long rebound. And he will give it up to Zambales. But Zambales has a different plan. Gives it up to Loremia. And they have a turnover on that one. In the meantime, Pesorilla scores from the paint, 58 to 54. Down to a 4-point lead. Here comes Torrelisa. Ball screen by Joe Campo. Offensive foul by Joe Campo. It is clear in my angle. 6:57 to go. Chance to inch closer in the ball game via this possession for F1 basketball. 6:55 to go. Adorable. They swing it. Alfonso back to Adorable. Inside the volume. Eye in the sky play. Love pass. They call it alley-oop also. There's so many call on that particular play. Here comes Zambales. Ball screen by Sansaluna. Torrelisa launches. Miss. Rebound battle. Juke Campo gets it. And a traveling violation for Juke Campo. And a chance now for F1 basketball to even this match or even take the lead by a 3-point shot. Repolyo back to Alfonso. They give it. Adorable drive and kick. Number 26, miss. Rebound scramble. Adorable again. Repolyo. Repolyo half step.
Substitution.
And a turnover there for F1 basketball. They are trailing by 2, 58 to 56. Torrelisa. Mark Sambales, Mr. Explosive, using the clock. Perez picking up that screen. Gives it up to Perez. Thinking three. Decided to drive. Spinning around. Won't connect. Rebound scramble. Vitor gets it. And Vitor shouting in frustration in that particular instance. Cannot handle that basketball. Raymond Perez. Baseline. Inbound. Gives it up. Sambales throws it up. And Repolyo will be whistled on that foul.
Foul, jersey number 9. Jersey number 9 is third personal foul.
Both teams are in their second team foul. Mark Sambales, active shooting situation, 2 free throws for him. Misses the first one. Second free throw for Mark Sambales. This one makes the adjustment. They are up by 3, 59 to 56. 5:23 to go in the ball game. Alfonso, they swing it adorable. Skip pass to Pesorilla, who misses from point blank range. Sambales being double team at the front court. Sansaluna inside. Back to a 5-point lead with 5 minutes to go in the ball game. Adorable to Alfonso.
14 seconds to shoot.
Repolyo. Back to Alfonso. They swing it. Pesorilla. Mula three! That was big! That is big! Pesorilla knocking down that 3-point shot. And our score now, 61 to 59. It's just a 2-point lead by Barangay Malasakit Rams with 4 minutes and 42 to go. We'll be right back.
Players, back to the court.
We're happy to have you back, ladies and gentlemen, folks. You're still watching Game 3 of our 5-6 rated division, brought in part by SBP Qatar PBAC, and of course with partnership with McDonald's Qatar, Philippine Airlines, and our TV partner, Beyond Sports TV. Beyond Sports TV. Now here comes F1 basketball. Alley-oop to Rebolio. He gets it back and one. Oh my! What a play! 61 apiece, and a chance to take the lead. Repolyo for the lead, misses. And Mark Zambales flying high in that rebound. Torrelisa to Raymond Perez. Raymond to Sansaluna. Back to Perez. Kalisin loses the possession. Here comes F1. Alfonso Adorable. There's a foul.
Foul, jersey number 12. Jersey number 12.
As we promised, ladies and gentlemen, folks, this basketball action will go down the wire. 5-6 rated division, ladies and gentlemen. Adorable to the charity stripes. Finally, to take the lead. First free throw for the lead. No! Adorable. Third chance, third free throw for the lead for F1. No again! But Trevolo was there! He gets it back! Wow! No connect! Here comes back!
Foul, jersey number 17.
That will be the third team foul for F1 basketball, and that is also the third personal foul for number 17, Adorable. Here comes Kalisin. Will set things up for Barangay Malasakit Rams. Ball screen by Perez. Kalisin with 12 seconds to go in their shot clock. Aparente gives it up to Mr. Explosive, their main man. There'll be a foul on number 26. They are already in the penalty, I believe.
Jersey number 9 is fourth personal foul.
I mean that is only the fourth team foul rather for this F1 basketball. In the meantime, Kalisin driving, missing. Adorable with the ball. Here comes Pesarillo. Pesarilla won't connect. Raymond Perez securing that leather. He gives it up to Kalisin, their point guard. Forward pass to Zambales. Zambales drive. And a traveling violation. $61 apiece. 3:02 left in the ball game. Here comes Alfonso. Repolyo has been a key in this fourth period match. Repolyo goes up. There's a foul.
Foul, jersey number 21. Jersey number 21 is second personal foul.
Chance again to take the lead. This will be the fourth free throw to take the lead. Wala na naman. Ayaw talagang lumamang ng F1 basketball team. I don't know why. Let's see in this last throw of Repolyo. They misses again. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of free throws that have been missed by this F1 basketball team. Zambales loses the possession. So another opportunity, another golden opportunity for F1. Here comes Alfonso, behind the back dribble, driving, missing, and still there. Repolyo goes up. Oh! Rebound scrambled. Zambales securing it. 2:20 to go. Here comes Kalisin. Gives it up to Perez. Perez to Sansaluna. They're up by 2 once more. Barangay Malasakit. Pesarillo. Gives it up. Repolyo. Last 2 minutes to go in our ball game. Alfonso gives it up to Adorable. Vitor. Still by Zambales. Zambales gives it up. Calisi. Yeah! So many missed opportunity for F1 basketball team. Too many free throws have been missed. And now, Barangay Malasakit is on a roll, 65 to 61. But not yet.
Players, back to the ball. 13 seconds, shot clock.
14 seconds on the shot clock. They decided to make a throw into the side court. And 65 to 61, they are trailing by 4. F1 basketball. Inside to Vitor. Almost losing it. Yes, they lose the basketball. And chance for Barangay Malasakit to maybe melt some clock. Or who knows, they will get an open teammates. Perez, one-on-one versus Vitor. And F1 basketball will have a chance. And the ball will still go to F1 basketball after that review. I think that there's a head coach challenge right there. Alfonso dribbling it up. They have to convert in this possession. It's very crucial for F1 basketball.
14 seconds to shoot.
14 seconds to go in their shot clock. Alfonso spinning around. Repolyo, half step. He goes up. Won't connect. Vitor. There's a foul. 1:07 to go. This free throw will be big for Vitor. He have to convert these 2 free throws. Yes, sir. For the first one, they still have a chance.
Official score 62-65.
Second free throw is good. Down to a 2-point lead. Here comes Kalisin. 65 to 63. It's a 2-point lead by Barangay Malasakit Rams.
13 seconds to
Barangay
shoot.
Malasakit Rams with the possession. Kalisin gives it up to Campo. Sambales. Ball screen by Campo. Sambales driving! Edwards! Like his moniker. Exploding to the basket. Plus a foul. But he's down in the floor. We hope that he's okay. But he goes up. Yes, he's okay. By the way, he is the most valuable player for this in this season 5-6 rated division SBP Qatar PBAC basketball. The bonus free throw for him. Bonus free throw, Nesser. It's a 5-point lead. F1 have to hurry up. Repolyo. There's a foul. They are in the penalty. 2 free throws.
Foul jersey number 21. Penalty.
Repolyo
Jersey number 21 is
to the charity stripes. Again, misses the free throw. That is the thing. Free throw shooting. Again, misses. But Adorable was there. But a swipe there by Zambales. Perez to Loramia. Open is Joe Campo. Goodbye. Good night. Good night, Doha, Qatar. And the rest of the world. 5-6 basketball division. Another miss for F1 basketball team. Nobody's getting in their way for F1 basketball team. Breaks of the game. And we have a timeout rather, 70-63. Still a 7-point lead. Looking good, this Barangay Malasakit Rams. 17.6 seconds left. Again, we're happy to have you back, Doha, Qatar, and the rest of the world. You're witnessing 5-6 rated division brought to you in part by SBP Qatar P, McDonald's Qatar, Philippine Airlines, and our TV partner, Beyond Sports TV. I am your host once again, Alvin Hernandez. 14.3 seconds left in our game 3 of the best of 3 series. Barangay Malasakit Rams looking good, 70-63. F1 basketball finding some miracles. Pestorilla for 3, short. Alfonso turnaround, won't connect, and that might be it. Loremia will handle the ball. And Barangay Malasakit Rams will win the 5-6 rated division. Third conference, ladies and gentlemen, folks. Congratulations to our champion, Barangay Malasakit Rams. And for F1 basketball, breaks of the game, they have a chance to take the lead by those many free throws that they have taken. But as I've said, it's basketball. Breaks of the game, Mark Zambales, Mr. Explosive, showing his explosiveness in this particular game, and he has been awarded the most valuable player of this season. And who knows? For me, I think he will be also the most valuable player in this finals game. In this final game, nothing to be ashamed for F1 basketball team. They've done a tremendous job. Pesorilla and the rest of the gang. They'll be the first runner-up. And the champions, once again, for our third conference, 5-6 basketball division, it's Barangay Malasakit Rams. Led by Dennis Dominguez. And of course, Boss Lawrence Ferrer. There'll be an awarding ceremony coming up to you.
Okay, again, congratulations to everybody, of course, the F1 for the last game for the three games. Okay, for the, we'd like to call first the first runner-up.
The first runner-up
First runner-up,
for this 5-6 rated division, third conference, SBP Qatar PBAC is F1 basketball. We've got Vergel Venenoso, Kenneth Repollo, number 9, Diron Pesarillo, number 26, Justin Abrenica, number 13, Kurt Casono, number 15, Sian Bihandre, number 1, Haldin Alfonso, number 28, Renard Angeles, number 7, Jared Galiarte, number 5, Mark Santillan, number 37, Edward Colina, number 6, Kurt Cabello, number 16, Louis Sanchez, number 3, JC Cabalya, number 24, Harvey Ras, number 11, Kerwin Diaz, number 10, Ian Luyan Bitor, number 21, Dale Adorable, number 17, Mr. Kayaban, number 25. Their head coach is Eloe Cañete. And their assistant coach is Sean Randal Agana. Ladies and gentlemen, folks, once again, our first runner-up, 5-6 rated division, brought to you in part by SBP Qatar PBAC, F1 basketball team.
Okay, again, congratulations to F1 for winning the first runner-up for 2023. Now, let's go for F1. Of course, the champion for 2023-2024 division.
And now we are introducing the champion of our third conference 5-6 rated division, Barangay Malasakit Rams basketball. Number 34, Lawrence Ferrer. Number 0, Jay Torres. Number 18, Marvin Soriano. Number 1, Hans Chin. Number 30, Mark Zambales. Number 20, Mac Loremia. Number 14, Romel Adonis. Number 44, James Sansaluna. Number 4, Joke Campo. Number 15, Marvin Padre Juan. Number 31, Bernard Mayoral Papio. Number 13, PJ Francisco. Number 16, Aljon Calisin. Number 18, Christian Perez. Number 28, Tom Daen Bantiles. Number 1, J.M. Miaral. Number 21, Raymond Perez. Number 6, Michael Aparente. Number 12, Don Torrelisa. And their head coach is Dennis Dominguez. And their assistant coach is Boss Lawrence Ferrer. Once again, our 5-6 rated division champion for SBP Qatar PBAC, it's Barangay Malasakit Rams.
The next coach goes to Mr. Dennis Dominguez.
And of course, the best coach will be awarded to the champion coach, Mr. Dennis Dominguez. And they are celebrating right now. Why not? How sweet it is to be champ.
Okay.
And also their families will be joining them. They'll be announcing the most valuable player for the finals MVP.
The average of 80 points. 6 apiece. 60 points.
It will be Mr. Explosive, Mark Sambales, I believe.
Rams, Mr. Rams.
Oh yes, no doubt about it. Mark Sambales getting the finals MVP. He is the one who carried this Barangay Malasakit Rams team. Congratulations to Mr. Explosive, Mark Sambales. Finals MVP, season MVP, mythical selections. What else can you ask for? Mr. MVP, Mark Sambales. Once again, congratulations to Barangay Malasakit Rams for winning the 5-6 rated division brought to in part by SVP Qatar PBAC. Thank you so much for watching. I am your commentator, Alvin Hernandez. Thank you so much. So long and God bless.